They're too strong. Nothing can take them down.
Hey, wait, hold up a sec. What about me? They didn't kill me too, did they?
Even you couldn't join in the fight. Not too long from now, you'll fall prey to a severe heart virus.
What? Well, this is a pickle. I'm guessing senzu beans won't work, huh? Man, this sucks on so many levels. I can't believe I'm gonna die in such a lame way. I really wanted to fight those guys.
You're disappointed you can't fight them? Aren't you scared?
Well, yeah, I'm scared. But you said they're crazy strong, right? Of course I want to fight them.
I see. You really are a true Saiyan warrior, aren't you? Here, when you start to see symptoms, take this. It's a medicine developed 20 years from now. It should keep you alive.
Whoa, really? Awesome! Thanks!
Normally, history shouldn't be changed. But I've got to do whatever I can to prevent those atrocities from coming to pass. My mother always spoke very well of you. She knew you'd help us. That's what pushed her to complete the time machine.
Wait, your mother? She knows who I am?
Yes, she knows you well.
Wait, you said she built a time machine. Isn't that right? And the only person I know who can do that is... No way! Your mom isn't...
Yes, she's right over there.
Whoa! Bulma? Out of all the stuff you just told me, that's gotta be the craziest! I thought she'd stick with Yamcha. To think she'd end up with Vegeta of all people, I mean, it just makes no sense.
Please, make sure not to tell anyone. I can't have people knowing who I really am. If you do, well, I, might never be born.
Oh, yeah, right. Mum's the word.
Well, I'd better get going back to my own time. I need to let my mother know how everything went here.
Hey, are we gonna see you again?
Making a round trip in the time machine requires a lot of energy, so it'll take some time. If I can survive until then, I'll definitely come back to lend my support 3 years from now.
Stay alive. What a great new goal. Now I'm gonna start training extra hard for the next 3 years. Well, now I just gotta figure out what to tell everybody about this stuff.
Hey, Goku! We just saw that guy take off. Where did he go?
Oh, him? Yeah, I guess you could say he went back home.
Went back home? So, just who is this guy?
Well, he's...
Hey, isn't there something more important you should be telling us?
Huh?
If you can't find the words, then allow me to help you.
What? You mean you heard?
My sense of hearing is leagues above any of yours. Relax, all right? I won't say anything that could possibly endanger him. We're not going in unprepared. If we die, it won't be for lack of skill.
Wait, die? What are you saying?
On the hunt for the androids. Piccolo explained the situation, being careful to avoid revealing anything that could expose Trunks' identity. The others could do little to hide their shock at what he had to say about the terrifying truth regarding the 2 androids that would appear 3 years from now. In order to prevent history from plunging into darkness, everyone made the decision to train for the upcoming fight against the androids.
Androids, huh?
Man, I never thought I'd hear anybody mention the Red Ribbon Army again.
Was that young man really from the future?
I'm just as shocked as all of you, but I actually think we can trust this guy.
Kakarot! Spill it! How did you get off planet Namek alive?
Right. We've been going crazy wondering what happened to you.
Yeah, for a second or two, I thought I was done for. But then, right at the last second, I somehow managed to find a spaceship.
That's right. The Ginyu forces. You took one of their ships.
But when I jumped in and started to fly away, the spaceship took me to a planet called Yardrat.
Those Ginyu goons had attacked Yardrat before, so they must have had that as the destination. So that explains the getup. I'm guessing that's what the Yardrats wear?
Yep, they were all super friendly. They gave me these clothes since mine were torn up pretty bad.
I find it extremely hard to believe that you came back from Yardrat empty-handed. Those freaks may be weak, but they have strange powers. You picked up some of them, right?
Bingo! I wanted to learn a lot more, but they really only had time to teach me one technique of theirs. It's called instant transmission.
Huh?
Instant transmission?
Yep, instant transmission. The weird thing is that you have to home in on the energy of a person, not a place. So you can't warp to a place unless you know someone there. That's one heck of a downside, huh?
That's not much of a downside if you ask me.
Well, I guess there's nothing you can't do now, huh?
All right. I guess we'll all see each other again 3 years from now. So when and where should we meet?
The androids will arrive May 12th at 10 a.m. on an island 5.5 miles southwest of South City. We'll be meeting up on that same island an hour earlier at 9. And don't show up unless you're ready to fight. We're not gonna babysit those unable to pull their own weight.
Kakarot, you may be a Super Saiyan, but mark my words. I promise I'm going to put you in your place soon enough. Don't forget that the #1 Saiyan here will always be me.
All right, so I guess we'll see each other in 3 years. Where we said. Hey, don't show up unless you really feel you're ready. All right, we better get going. So, Piccolo, what do you say? Want to train with me and Gohan? I've been dying to fight you again.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Yay! I get to train with Mr. Piccolo again!
All right, see you guys soon, or in 3 years.
Right.
We're making a stop home first, right, Dad? Mom's been waiting for you.
Oh, yeah, right. Guess I better get some FaceTime in with Chi-Chi, huh? Piccolo, is it okay with you if we do that?
Fine, but don't waste too much of our time.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm eager to join the fight and put my training to the test against these androids.
Boy, am I glad to see you alive and kicking, Goku.
Thanks, Krillin. And I'm really glad you're back, too.
Well, the way I look at it, I wouldn't be back if it weren't for you, buddy.
So, Yamcha, you want to train with us? Huh?
Oh, no thanks, I'll pass. I hate to admit it, but I don't think I can keep up with you guys anymore.
Hey, I know! Why don't we just off that Dr. Gero now so he doesn't even make the androids?
Sorry, Bulma. But to be completely honest right now, I really wouldn't mind fighting them. Besides, he hasn't even created them yet, so it's not like we can really beat him up. He hasn't done anything.
You're unbelievable.